Welcome to the Shape That Body Challenge. Today has started the day that you will transform your body for the next 6 months. At the end of this challenge, you will transform your body into being the best body you could possibly have. There's going to take a lot of diligence on your part and a lot of discipline, but I know that you can do it. Just use the guides that I provide you with, and I'm sure you're going to be able to transfer your body into what you want it to be. First things first, I need everyone to post pictures. I need to be able to track your progress. So you don't have to take a picture with your shirt off, or you don't have to have, nude or anything like that. But I want to see like a tank top or a tight shirt or something where I can see your arms, your chest, and your legs, so we can actually have something to compare when we actually look at the end of the challenge. I also need everyone to inbox me their body fat, their height, their weight, their goal weight and or body fat. And of course, I need your pictures. Upload as many pictures as possible. Also, take a look around the website, or actually the network. You will see that you can actually change the colors of your own page. I think you can invite people, so if you need people or want to have people to help support you, go ahead and do that. But most importantly, I need pictures. Post your pictures. Send me your body fat percentage, your current body fat percentage, your height, your weight, your goal weight, and or body fat percentage, what you want to be in the future. I posted a guide today. It's like a nutrition guide. It's everything you're going to need to actually get started with this challenge. I talk about some really cool things on there. One of the things I talk about is alcohol, which is one of my personal favorites. I had a trip last year with my trainer, and she told me that I couldn't drink alcohol, and I said, "Are you kidding me? I have to drink alcohol. I can't live in this world without drinking alcohol." But I went for a little while, and I ended up having a drink, but I didn't have that many drinks. I want to talk about moderation, but read that the note that I sent to you. I actually emailed it to you as well. It was on a PDF. And I'm going to get into that very thoroughly in a podcast. I want you to read it through and ask me any questions that you might have, so we can actually get it popping. I'm going to post a workout guide and just some basic routines that you're going to need to know that you're going to want to do to actually start your progress. Now, I want everyone to actually start focusing on cardio. Now, one of my buddies out here, Mr. Nigel, he's a marathon runner. He runs quite a bit, so he doesn't really need to focus on his cardio. What Nigel's going to want to do is focus on protein, and you're going to also want to focus, Nigel, on your breakfast and how you eat, but we can talk about that at a later time. But for everybody else, I want you to get at least 2 hours of cardio in. Almost everybody in this challenge can stand to lose some body fat. So get at least 30 minutes of cardio a day. I prefer you do your cardio early in the morning as soon as you wake up, within 20 minutes to an hour from the time you wake up. When you wake up, your body is ready to burn fat. That's the best time to do your cardio. If you can't do your cardio early in the morning, then do it after you weight train, or do it some other time in the afternoon. But if you're going to be weight training, make sure you do your cardio after you do your weight training. Don't do it before. Now, you could do like a little 10-minute warm-up or 5-minute warm-up if you like, but don't count your cardio as that warm-up session before you do your workout. Do not do that. I will explain that more in detail of why you don't want to do it in the future, but just mark my words, don't do it. It's beneficial for you to do your cardio early in the morning. I can't stress the importance of actually doing your cardio like that. Now, as far as the exercise guide, what most people in here are going to need, or actually in the challenge, you're going to need to build some muscle. There's two strategies on what some people are going to need to do. Some people need to build muscle, a lot of muscle, and some people need to just tone their muscle. There's different routines that you're going to need to concentrate on to actually make that happen, and I will talk about what those routines are throughout the challenge. Ask me any questions that you might have in the interim, but I should have something posted either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow for that part. Now, I'm going to have a live podcast for all of you, and basically, it's actually, you can see it on the challenge main page, you'll see something at the bottom of the screen, and I think it said Ustream. I think that's what it says. And you'll see my logo with my website logo on it. I will do like a podcast once a month or as often as needed to answer all your questions. If I see a lot of questions that are the same, or a lot of something that one thing that everybody's having an issue with, I'll do a podcast more often. But I want to make sure I answer any questions, have live feedback. During this podcast, you're able to chat with me, ask me questions, or whatever, and I'm going to talk about some things. I want to research some things and answer everything I can so you guys can get in your best shape ever. Inbox me questions on the network so we can actually have a lot of things to talk about. I'm looking forward to talking to all of you. My goal is to see you all succeed. I want everybody to have a total body transformation or some kind of transformation. Post your pictures. I know everybody's not trying to win $1,000, but don't waste your time. You paid your money, so now it's time to get that body right. It's time to shape that body. So go ahead and post your pictures. I have a surprise for some of you people in Atlanta. We're going to do some really cool things here. I wish I could touch out to everybody, but I will in the future. I have a lot of really cool developments coming up with Shape That Body. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. This is going to be so fun for me and for you. I'm looking forward to all your questions. I'm looking forward to see you guys change your body. I'm looking forward to meeting you. I'm looking forward to somebody winning that $1,000. I'm looking forward to all of that. I want to use all of you as testimonials. Let me know what's working, what's not working. If you have any issues, I want to be here. I'm your fitness coach. I'm your fitness coach for this challenge. So until next time, I'm Geronimo, your fitness coach. Shape that body.